Good morning, everybody, or shall I say good afternoon today, since it's, just a few minutes after 12 noon. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We're starting off our second week with the daily card pull. And I have this beautiful deck here that was actually given to Dylan, and everybody knows Dylan from Third Eye Thursday. Dylan and I will be checking in later with you this afternoon for a metaphysical lesson, somewhere around 1:45, 2 o'clock. We're going to be talking about the aura. So we will go live again today, just a heads up. Anyway, back to the tarot card pull. I've already picked the cards for today, okay? And we have 4 cards here. So Dylan's going to go ahead and zoom on in. The first card that was chosen today was the 9 of Swords. The sword suit represents the mind, okay? And we also have the 10 of Swords. That was the next card pulled. Then we have the 5 of Wands, and Wands is the suit of fire, or our passions. And the 10 of Pentacles, or the suit of our financial, we all need the finances, but the suit of where our money is and like home, okay? So I just had a feeling today to pick 4 cards. I felt like we could do with a little bit of a heavier message than just one card, because everyone has been working at themselves and in their lives, and we need some more info. So I hear you. I got the feel. So for everyone that's tuning in, hey, it's me, Nicole. I'm glad to be here. So with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords is generally that despair card. Things have been tough, mentally tough, because sword is the suit of air, and because it goes with the mind, it has been strained, and it almost feels like something has come to a close. Things are not going to be continuing the same way, and maybe that's your own mental process, or maybe you thought about something, did some type of action, and then the consequences are such. So it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel despair. Our culture puts a lot of negative language to feeling depressed or not quite happy all the time. Sometimes we just are a little melancholy and are so. We don't feel so happy or in sad or in deep anger. And it's okay, because these are leaping off points. When we feel depressed, that is a sign our energy body is communicating with us. And our energy and what we're doing doesn't flow well. All right, so this is how we can switch things up. So it's okay to feel the way that you're feeling, all right? Honor yourself in that, because it has kind of come to some mental processes have come to an end, but then also we have the 10 of Swords, and it's time to mentally comfort yourself, okay? My mom used to say to me, treat your heart like a puppy. We have to be kind to ourselves. We have to think about ourselves, and it isn't selfish to do that. It's a healthy sense of pride, okay? It's a healthy sense of being empowered to look in and be able to say to myself, it's okay. I'll be just fine. This is a little blip in the road, all right? So if we scoot on to the 5 of Wands, maybe one of the reasons it's been kind of tumultuous, like in the mind, mulling over in your head, is because there probably is some type of resistance popping up right now. The 5 of Wands is about the passions, and so when you see these two characters, one, they look pretty intense with each other. It's like one side is sort of glaring in at the other, and this knight here is sort of glaring back, and you have two oppositional forces, that warrior side of the self and that intellectual side of the self. At least in this card, it really feels as if this battle between the mind and the heart is a good thing. It's supposed to happen. We need to keep ourselves in check, and whether it's our emotional body saying, I don't feel right, how does my mind need to follow suit? Or if it's our mental body saying, this doesn't seem like it's rationally going to work, so maybe I need to put my heart in check. So this is just a good time to know that whatever odds are in juxtaposition of each other, that's supposed to be that way, and it's for growth. And really, it's going to be financial growth. I think we all want to get that card, right? So the 10 of Pentacles, you see this castle, and it's crowned by these stars and roses. And as we know, the rose is a Western symbol for the human spirit. So our spirit is going to feel aligned, and we've got this beautiful castle on the card, and everything is, they look like diamonds. They look like there's diamonds all over the place. I just think it's lovely. So all of this work, okay, all of this work and mental work and us looking at our heart, it's going to come out to be really prosperous, like you have your own sanctuary, your own safe place that you put together. Dylan, do we have anyone answering any questions, anyone saying anything on the interwebs?
We have a lot of hellos and blessings.
Yay, I love blessings. And right back at you, everybody.
Yeah.
No questions?
Nope, not today.
Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in with me to do the daily card pull. Miss ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.